Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
My husband does not deserve a lunch packed for him for work. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
So my husband had the audacity to ask me, like, why I don't make his lunch for him to take to work. And I'm like, well, why would I do that? And he was like, well, you know, the other guys at work, their wives make them lunch. And then they asked me, like, why doesn't my wife make me lunch? And I was like, you know what? The guys at my work, their wives don't have to work. And they asked me, like, why do you have to work? My wife doesn't have to work. Never asked me for lunch again.
All right, guys, you guys heard the woman herself. She said, my husband asked me, hey, babe, could you pack me a lunch once in a while? When I go to work, my other coworkers, you know, they have a lunch packed by their wives. And so this ungrateful wife responded back with a really interesting response. She says, listen, I go to work and all the guys at my work ask me why I'm working. And they tell me their wives don't have to work. But listen, before I give my take on the situation, we're gonna check out these comments. Let's see what the people have to say. First comment reads, a year update. He cheated on me and left me for a younger, hotter, and someone who cooks for him. With the laughing emoji. Yes, the quickest way to get a man to cheat on you, to start checking for other women, is to simply not do the simplest things to show that man appreciation. It does not take long to pack someone a lunch. Ungrateful. Next comment here reads, you know, if a woman feels truly taken care of, given effort into, she will actually do all the things her man wants her to innately. Oh, here we've got a woman who says, listen, all you got to do is just take care of me. AKA, all you got to do is earn 6+ figures so I can stay at home and I don't have to work. That's what this woman means by truly taken care of. What's crazy about what this wife said, the qualification of, okay, for me to pack you a lunch, I have to not work. What's crazy is she doesn't understand. I'll bet you my life on it. She hasn't sat down and asked herself, what am I really asking for there? I'm asking for a man who's in a different income bracket, right? I'm asking for a man who is a high earner, who earns enough to take care of me, to retire me, so I don't have to contribute to any major bills. I don't have to work. Do you think that woman has actually sat down and looked at the percentages of men who can afford that? No. She thinks she deserves that. And if you don't give her that, like most modern women think today, then they will treat you like shit, right? Listen, I have to be passionate about this topic because too many women will listen to this video and think of what that chick said and go, that makes sense. It makes sense to me. No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You didn't marry the guy who earns enough for you to be taken care of because, lady, you don't deserve it. Come on.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Can't make this shit up. Next comment reads, my mother implanted this trait in my brain. I literally have to talk myself out of making meals. Like out loud, mid-prepping. Still feel guilty. Wait, why is she talking herself out of making meals? It looks like this female commenter's mother basically told her to live her life the same way. And this is exactly how mothers today are failing their daughters. Don't cook for him if he's not providing X, Y, and Z. But guys, don't forget that you're still expected to provide the majority of the income and also protect that woman in case of danger. You're expected to put your life on the line and she doesn't want to make a sandwich.
This coffee smells like shit.
Bad coffee. We have another woman who responded to that chick and said, same. So this woman also was encouraged to not do the bare minimum, making a meal the bare minimum. Welcome to Western society where women are completely lost. And finally, a woman who obviously drinks coffee responded back to both those chicks and said, there's nothing wrong with making your man lunch if you want to, girl. What? To think that we've gotten to a point in society where women have to actively, think of that first comment from the woman who says, I literally have to talk myself out of making meals. They're actively going against their natural want as a woman to be nurturing. That's what most women are doing. Fighting what they want to do naturally for the men that they love. These women are lost. It doesn't cost anything to make a sandwich once in a while, Western women actually take offense to the fact that they may be expected to make a sandwich once in a while, right? But it's the opposite for a man. It's completely opposite. A man wants to earn more. Why? Because if he has a family, if he has a woman, he takes pride and joy in providing for the woman who he has understood deserves and has earned it. Next comment here from a gentleman reads, she doesn't get it. Laugh out loud. He'll find someone more worthy. And the creator who actually supports it's a TikTok creator. This woman is a problem. I've seen her all over TikTok. Says more like she will. Men that need you to work are the lowest of the low. Wow. This creator who created this TikTok says men that need you to work are the lowest of the low. She's calling you the lowest of the low. She's on TikTok saying this, that they're pretty much worthless. You just called 90% of men worthless. And this is just to show you the appreciation that Western women today show to the average man who doesn't earn enough to take care of their woman. This is completely disgusting, right? It's wrong. Let's check out this next comment here by another woman that says, isn't it just a nice thing to do for your man? Look at this. Look at this woman right here making sense.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Maybe not every day, but maybe once / a couple times a week, it'll mean a lot to him. You see the kindness in this perspective? And then watch this creator respond. You should only do nice things for men that do nice things for you. And so if a man isn't able to take care of you to sit at home, then he doesn't deserve nice things done for him. He doesn't deserve a packed lunch. She responded back to her and said, yes, I'm sure he does. It's her husband. She married him for many reasons. But the wife who was complaining didn't think of the many reasons why she married that man outside of him not earning enough to take care of her. She's ungrateful. And women with that mindset are just the worst to get involved with, let alone to marry, because she always thinks she deserves better. Well, if you deserve better, then you would have gotten what you deserve, right? Unbelievable. But I just want to highlight the last comment from the woman, the perspective of, hey, I want to do what I can, even if I can't do it every day, I can do it once in a while. That is a more positive, caring approach, nurturing approach on how to deal with the man who says, hey, could you pack me a lunch once in a while? That makes more sense, right? That sounds like it's coming from somebody who wants to work with you. The response of like, oh no, as long as I'm working, you're gonna have to pack your own lunch is just crazy. As always, curious to know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.